I know Chigs is in here recording or some shit.
No Chid Smooth in here, right? So whatever you
Oh,
say,
so you know Che gonna have everything up there.
whatever you say, Chid's gonna be on YouTube with it, man. I like
Come
you.
on. He told you to go to the store. Take your ass to the store, pay your dues, and you should be honored that you got ordered to go to the store by Dame Dash. That's how you should look at it, man. You coming in here looking for people to be nice to you. White people ain't nice to you. They treat you worse, treat you. You know what I'm saying? And you're honored to get treated like that by them. You know what I'm saying? Like solidarity and unification should be the caveat by any means necessary. And tough skin. You know what I'm saying? Like you may come in, you may be having a bad day, you may say some shit I don't like. If you a full contact type of person, then we can engage in some full contact shit and get past it. Or if you a talker, we can talk about it. However you do it. I grew up with brothers, and that's how you bond. That's how you bond to me. We all been mad at each other at some point about something, but I'm tired of niggas talking about niggas not calling them back and niggas not respecting them and all of that. It's like, man, if you feel disrespected, you bring disrespect to the table. But don't talk about niggas calling you back, man. Nobody fucking, I don't owe nobody a phone call. You don't owe me a fucking phone call. You know what I mean? You owe me to be where you say you're gonna be. If we get on the Zoom call and we say we're gonna be somewhere, just show up, my nigga. You ain't held to no standard of calling me on Christmas, my nigga. I got my own fucking life. Yeah, it's like, man,
to say happy
it's like,
birthday
come on, cut the
happy
bullshit,
year.
man. Like nobody going into each business venture looking for fucking brotherhood, man. The brotherhood is a fucking plus. We already built that already. You entitled to be mad, but don't use that shit as an excuse to go do some grimy shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's an easy out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, you standing with Joe. He took Joe's side.
Yeah.
I never, you know how insulting that is to me, man? To accuse me of taking somebody's side against somebody else's. I didn't even take Eminem's side against Slaughterhouse. And that's my beloved, my loved one. Like if I was just looking at it from an economic standpoint, Slaughterhouse would have been finito right there. I would have been like, bad me see. Sorry guys, I'm out. Come on, man. I gotta be able to look myself in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? I stood with the group when it was the right thing to do. I'm entitled to do the right thing. That's it. I ain't entitled to walk eggshells around your fucking feelings. We men. Like we are born from environments where motherfuckers is trying to blow our heads off. You think I give a fuck about a nigga not answering my phone calls? Come on, man. I ain't got time for that. Let's get it done. And if you took a check and that's just what you wanted to do, just say that, my nigga. This me. You can say that to me. You ain't gotta lie. You don't have to lie to me. And if you gonna speak your truth, my nigga. Don't speak for me. But don't speak my truth, my nigga. Speak your truth. You be very careful how you speak your truth, man. You know what I mean? Like there's footage that exists right now. We shot documentary footage. And there's a lot of footage of Crooked I super drunk. And we think it's entertaining. Crooked didn't think it was entertaining. We begged and let us release that. He said no. So we didn't release it, bro. It's that simple. Now, if I just took it and released it right now and said, yo, man, we telling our truth, man. We telling our truth. All hell will fucking break loose, especially if you said Joe did it. Everybody in the comments would be like, see, there go Joe, burning bridges again, ruining relationships. You know what I'm saying? With all the trivial shit, but at the end of the day, it's all the same L that we taking, bro. I'm not incentivized to lie about anything. I'm not releasing nothing right now. They releasing. Nobody gave me a check to take any stance. So what do I have to lie about, man? We on the same team. I'm not anybody's enemy. Who we talking about? So what we talking about?
Yo, but then, because Royce is right. Royce be right about shit, yo. Right? He's right, right? But outside of that, in hindsight, when you get all of the information, right? You wanted niggas to take a deal with the person that is in support of this division? You wanted niggas to go and give Slaughterhouse greatness to somebody that was cool with the breakup, the division, the turmoil, the relationships being ruined. Like that tell you clearly what it is. Like certain people want to profit off of whatever it is, whether it's good or bad. I just want to profit. Nah, that ain't how I sleep at night. That ain't how I sleep at night. I couldn't sleep at night. I couldn't go to sleep at night doing a deal with Spotify, knowing that it had grave ramifications to me, Rory, Maul, Parks, and everybody I said I loved, right? Even if they didn't know that. Even if they didn't know. I can't sign this deal, and now y'all got all rights for 5 years. Not because it wasn't money. No, I can't sleep doing that. Me. I can't tell everybody else how to maneuver. I can't tell everybody else what make them have what they got to do. Like, I don't know. I can only speak from my perspective. That's why I'm trying to have grace and be understanding. Like, I'm trying to be understanding of this shit. But yeah, no, I'm hurt by it. The fuck? And I can be. Even if the internet feel like I shouldn't be allowed to be. Yeah, fuck these niggas.
Where do we go from here?
Wait, fuck these
Got it.
niggas as in the
But,
internet.
where do we go from
Not,
like where do we
because you
like
know.
okay, so
Yeah.
where do we go from here? Like, is the damage too deep for any to rectify any situation? Is the scar too deep? You know, a lot of people, like I said, a lot of people make records and they're able to come back from it. So no, like you said, you a man, he's a man. Are we just going to continue no disrespect in our feelings, or open a conversation to rectify anything, or them niggas shot themselves in the foot? That's a local question I'm asking.
No, they ain't shoot themselves in the foot with me.
I'm not in
Like,
a
they
I'm not
do
in a
whatever they gotta
position
do.
I'm not in a position to not give my brother the grace. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not in some luxury position where I can afford to hang my brother and be like, nigga, I'm never fucking with you again. I forgive him already. But I'm just forced to look at you a certain way. I held you to a regard, and now you showed me that you can do something that I didn't know you were capable of. So now you lost some of my respect, and you can't regain all of it that you had. I can't re-respect people that way, but I still love you. There's nothing they can do to make me not love them. We built too much shit together. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's got to be from a distance. Now, in terms of the music is always what it is. It just has to make sense. As it stands right now, I can't think of a scenario in my mind where it would even make sense to go behind what they're doing right now and try to do anything unified. The fans are literally encouraging division. You know what I'm saying? Like, thinking that we're getting somewhere by disagreeing with us. The key is for all of us to be on the same page. You want an album from all four of us. That's what you really want. You know what I mean? And the only reason why you're not getting it is because of what they're doing. You know what I mean? And that's not saying that to hold them accountable. I have to be transparent with you, bro. Like, Slaughterhouse never, ever, ever worked. Anything that we've ever tried to do, it never worked unless we were all on the same page and the vibe was right. If we going in there with feelings, niggas don't want to speak, don't come to heaven with that shit. Don't come to Heaven Studios with that. I don't have time for that, man. You know what I mean? Work all that shit out before y'all get here. You know what I mean? And when everybody ready to go, I'm always ready to go, man. That's easy work. You know what I mean? Right now, I'm not even thinking about moving forward in terms of just the music. I'm not even really thinking about that.
So, but can an apology make things right? Make you?
I don't feel like I'm owed an apology, but I would like for them to hold themselves accountable for, if they came out and admitted that they staged all of this, I would feel better.
What?
Just because I don't like to be made to look like a liar. My name is my name. And
What about
that's not gonna happen.
what about you, Joe? What about you, Joe? An apology? If you got an apology, or like for?
I don't want no apology. Nor do I feel like I'm old when I'm cool. I'm totally cool, but that's what makes me an asshole.
Are you cool?
Because it's not really about like that. It's about the action, man. It's not really about the words. You know what I mean? Like, they pulled a trigger. They made a premeditated decision, and once you pull the trigger, you know, we kind of in it now. You know what I mean? So we all adjusting to it the best we can. But you made a decision nonetheless. You know what I mean? It's not like if one of them needed something from me, if I could do it, I would, of course, still do it. But it'd just be from a distance, man.
Got it.
Same. Like Roy said earlier, I forgave them niggas after the initial shock wore off. I'm not. Hey, have a blast, man. And I love you guys, and I want the best for y'all. And I'm sorry about the part I played in making you feel this way. Like, that's the way it is. That's the way it is with me.
Joe, you I love this guy. This guy, you know, you gotta listen to him carefully, Royce. This guy is a diss master. Listen to him. Understand him. I've seen this firsthand. I seen niggas yell at this nigga in Queens. I seen them be angry. What are you doing? I seen this. Royce, I'm telling you. I'm 34. I was 15.
See, the competitive side of me,
What?
the competitive side of me I don't even like niggas like.
See? He always said that. That's what I'm saying.
Like, I normally jump out of bed. I get excited at this stuff, yo. But when you love the person, like, it's like, what do we do? What is this? What is this? But niggas be making me mad with that whole, y'all quiet because it's Joell and Crook sitting.
Man, niggas will bomb them niggas out. The niggas will bomb them niggas out the paint.
Man.
Quick.
That's what I'm saying, yo. Stop playing with me. And a part of me start thinking that they playing because they know that that's not one of the options. I feel like that would have gave you a little more to think about at least.
That's not what they want.
I don't think so.
That's not what they want. I don't want that for them.
So well, Royce, we know how you coming. And you ain't,
no, you don't. No, you don't. Because everybody's saying, oh man, you ain't rap against Lupe, you ain't rap against Mickey, man. I gave them niggas life. You can trust and believe that. Them niggas are not dead right now because I decided that they should. Trust and believe that. Any motherfucker walking God's green earth that put his pants on one leg at a time like me, that has a pen in his hand, think they could fuck with me, then it's just wishful thinking, bro. I'll desecrate any of these niggas. Any one of them. Exclude nobody. I don't like how good I am at doing that type of shit. That's why I don't do it. I want to evolve.
It hurts. It hurts to do that, yo. It hurts. Because you know what that does. Like, you don't want to do that. That's why I'm mad that niggas put that pen to paper toward me. Like, you know what that does. You trying to hurt me. You trying to hurt me, yo. Like, don't do that. Don't try to hurt me. I love you. I don't want nobody I love actively trying to hurt me. I don't. Or at least not keep it a secret. Tell me so I can get you the far fuck away from me.
Stop being so passive aggressive about it, man. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, little light jazz.
Yeah, say that
you know what I'm saying? Like, come or don't come. You know what I mean? Like,
now you talk a big boy. Stop. See, I don't like that. Like, stop that bullshit. Because now, like, if you're not gonna turn up like the Royce we know, nigga, then stop playing with the little fucking.
I'm not.
Are you gonna turn up? Now you get me hyped. Stop. I don't want to act like this to y'all. Come on, see.
I'm not trying to get you hyped because I don't want you spewing any sexual innuendos. All right.
Oh, you trying? Why?
Yeah.
Listen, all I'm
Roy,
saying,
take that back, Roy. That wasn't nice.
Okay, I'll take it back. I'm sorry. So all that I'm saying is, if this is about being competitive, I can't. It's hard for me to imagine us, like split up like that. But if it just comes down to me trying to fucking twist Joe's arm and we just rapping, and it's bombs over Baghdad, that's what it's gonna be.
Joe, you made your mind up not to get back in the studio? Is your mind made up fully?
I'm in the studio every day, brother.
No,
What are you talking about?
No, I'm talking to Joe. Royce, listen, you my nigga. When you talk about Queen Flip, nigga, I'm on you. I listen all the time. I'm talking to Joe. Joe, is your mind made up? Because you did this before. Well, you do these little tricks and then you come out of nowhere like the Undertaker. So like, is it retired for real or is it Undertaker status?
Yo, it's such a moot point. Like, the question don't even matter. I'm retired today.
That's what I'm saying. Okay.
Tomorrow I can unretire. The day after tomorrow I can unretire. I write rhymes in the shower. Like, I'm not active because God is blessing me in different arenas. So
I got
rapping is time consuming.
That's rich nigga shit. That's rich nigga shit you talking. No, say it, nigga. Let's say nothing. That's rich nigga. That's rich nigga shit, nigga.
That. But when my goals align and when I'm closer to where I would like to be, like, for me, it's on my bucket list to be able to do an album stress-free, build feel worry free, like just with your mind. Like, that's dope that Kanye, as a billionaire, feel like going in the studio for Donda 2 right after Donda 1. Like, that's dope to me. It's dope to me that Nas, as a fucking billionaire, is doing 3 albums in a year. Like, that's crazy to me. That's hard. It's dope to me that Styles, as a married nigga with juice, it's dope to me that the Locks at this age could go do that against Dipset. That type of shit is
Slow
dope.
down.
Black Thought wrote a whole
Yeah.
play. He can't write a whole Broadway
That's
play, and I'm
dope to
sitting here
me.
fucking writing diss records. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Yeah.
just gotta
That's
add up,
what's-
man.
that's
I'm
what's dope to me.
about to receive the most prestigious award in the mental health space in Michigan this month. You know what I'm saying? All of my moves, I would like for them to align with that. You know what I mean? I stand to gain nothing by Bombs Over Baghdad on Lupe Fiasco, bro. That does nothing. That does nothing for me, man. I don't want that for him.
Word.
I don't want that for none of my brothers. None of them.
Yo, Royce is absolutely right, yo. I perceive this album that's coming to be a diss album, and my first thought ain't even about them. It's about, damn, yo, why do I have to have this look on me that looks like I'm beefing with these two gentlemen on some rap shit, and I haven't rapped in 6 years? Like, to me, that's nastiness. I just don't want that. I don't want that on me. Like, my goals and where my mind is and what I'm trying to do and what I'm trying to fucking illuminate out here is totally different than some of the shit that be happening. And I get it. I've hurt people. I'm owning that. I've hurt people. And hurt people. I got it. But my goals ain't this. You know how much time I lost when Drake said some shit and I went to go do 5 Drake diss tracks or have them in the studio. I'm just biting away at another man. Yo, dog, it's asinine. And I couldn't see it at the time. But Drake was saying in my DMs, yo, you wasting your time. You barking at the moon. You rap great, but what are you doing? And I was just saying,
he was trying to get you to stop. Because eventually,
yes,
he wouldn't have been at the moon no more. Eventually, it'd have been like, all right, now I got to do something.
Well, no, he knew. Yeah. No, he knew what time it was. But on the flip side,
slow down.
If he don't know what time it is,
let's just be nice. We don't know what time nothing is. Go ahead, continue.
No. I was just saying after a while,
that's my man.
It would have been so much.
That's my man. You know what time.
I'm
saying
you
know what time.
I know.
You knew what time. That's my man.
I'm trolling.
That's my man. Yo, when you have somebody that's doing that to you that don't have nothing better to do, it's like, yo, dog, leave me alone. Stop. You're off.
Can I do a sidebar with you real quick, Joe? Let me just ask one question before, because I definitely want to get this.
Hey, Flip, I want to get good. Yo, you good at this, yo. I know I said that 90 times. You good.
How impressed? Hold on, Royce, because I never, heard him really talk. Well, he did, but how impressed were you by Stack Bundles, Joe, at the time? Really?
I thought Stack was trash. When I met him,
I know,
but
after a while, I thought it changed.
But that's part of what's so great about him, right? A work ethic. That nigga was the most improved player. He got nice. The songs got nice. Everything got nice. Stack is my brother. Rest in peace. I miss him. Fucking shout out to fucking Bino, all them niggas, Squad Up.
So you initially thought he wasn't good, and then
he said the same thing about me.
No, I didn't think he was good.
That's just his first impression of everybody.
But I thought Royce, that was a trick question. I thought he changed. I thought that he changed his way of describe. Open his third eye.
No, the first thing I said to Clue was, well, why the fuck why you signing him? This nigga ain't the greatest, but Stack got good fast.
He did.
Good fast. And then we was about to start a group, Hustle and Flow. So you got to have the ability to be open-minded and be wrong. Be open to being wrong. Like Stack was whack when I met him, and he was one of the best by the time he passed. So that's my guy. Shout out to him. I love him. I miss him. I still see Stack when I look at Jim Jones.
Are they related? They related? Is he related to him?
No. But Cabo. Stack was part of
They're
Bird
not
Gang.
related, but Stack
Yeah,
ended up signing
yeah, he
to
was part of Bird
Dipset
Gang.
or
Yes,
signing
at
to
the time.
Jim.
Shout out to Bino too.
Yeah, he signed to
Yeah.
Bird Gang when he died, and I thought it was so perfect because Jim and Stack. Oh my
At a
God! Like
time,
that's who Stack
Capo was influenced by Stack because you saw it in his way of rapping. Jim changed like shout out to Jim. He changed tremendously.
You could tell, like you could see it. Like if you knew Stack Bundles and you look at Jim Jones, like you could see it. Them niggas look like damn near brothers in the way they move, the way they talk.
Can I ask you a
That shit is
question?
dope.
Do you think that like, and I want to say this, like, is it hard to give people credit? Like speaking about Jim, Jim is, Rose, you doing your thing. Jim is doing his thing with the albums and stuff like that. Do people find it hard to give somebody, and he's staying afloat and he's staying current and he's putting out quality work? Why do people find it hard to give credit to people that's doing that, Royce?
It has everything to do with the individual. Nothing to do with the person who deserves the credit. Like the more comfortable I became in my skin, I love giving people their props now. You know what I mean? Maybe when I was a little bit younger, like there was an issue there just because I came in shit thinking that we were competitive with one another. I came in here thinking that I'm competing with my contemporaries, not realizing that we're not in competition with each other at all. Actually, we would accomplish more if we were thinking to come together and make demands in solidarity for things. Like if we were of that way of thinking, I don't even think that the way that they pay out for streaming would be what it is, because at least we would have been in a position to negotiate that shit.
But I feel like credit given, especially when people are putting out great body of work. In my opinion, I feel like Jim Jones have been putting out great body of work.
He one of the most improved lyricists of our generation, for sure.
I don't understand what is being why he's not. I heard when Joe talked about it, and I respect it. I don't know why he's not getting the credit that he deserves. He improved himself, and he's putting out great quality music. I don't get it. I'm trying to learn more about getting in the business, and I speak to Skane a lot, and I speak to different people of what the audience know, but I just don't. We can't acknowledge.
I don't think that shit is important.
You don't think it's important?
No.
But people are easily influenced, right? Don't acknowledgement mean something?